Marlen, I think the thoughts when you're, I don't know actually what happened, you had a flat tire or?
No, my derailleur didn't work anymore, I couldn't shift.
What were the thoughts at that moment?
My thought was like, fuck. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah.
At the end it was quite, unfortunately we didn't saw it in TV, as there was the camera when you had the change of the bike, and the next time we saw you.
It was brilliant, no?
Yeah, the next time we saw you was when you came back to your two colleagues. How difficult was it, this distance to get back to them, or was it tactically planned? But it didn't seem that it waited too much.
Yeah, we planned this yesterday. We said we do like this. You two go, and then I go myself, and then we catch up, and you two go. So that was master class, no? No, of course was not. And I think it's really hard to judge in this moment what to do and make right decisions. And now afterwards you can discuss and be super smart. But sometimes it's more about making experiences, and later you're always smart. So we for sure gonna discuss it and then find better solutions and be annoyed and blah blah blah. But yeah, we did it that way. Maybe it was good, maybe it was not so good, I don't know.
At the end, what do you think, how much time it cost?
Everybody asks me like how much time it is. Guys, I don't know. Stefan says we would have won. No, I really, I think it's up to the super smart experts to calculate this. You need time to change the bike. You need time to catch back, and then also you lose energy that you would have if you would not do all of this, and you would be faster. So I cannot summarize this.
So I'm sure it felt like ours.
Felt like?
It felt like ours.
Yeah. We were not happy, of course.
Thank you. My name is Dylan. I work for the New Times, a local publisher. I want to ask Marlen directly. You have won the Women's Elite Individual Time Trial. Today, your team won the 3rd place, but I really want to understand from your own perspective, from what have you learned from this individual time trial that will help you to maybe race well in the road race ahead in this next 4 days. And my last question is, I really know that you are a doctor, and some of Africa, they really don't think that they can combine these two professionals. I mean, being a doctor, being a writer at the same time, and do it at the perfect level that you're doing. What can you say on that perspective? Thank you.
Okay, I start with the latter question. So I'm originally medical doctor, but I'm not practicing zero. So I'm 100% cyclist, because I think to combine these two things at the highest level is up to me, it's impossible. So I tried in the beginning of my career. I worked a bit as a medical doctor, and I tried to still be a bit of a cyclist. I failed really badly with that. So I think whoever can do this, chapeau, like I think it's not possible. I mean, I give 100%, 120% to this life that makes me as fast as possible. I could never work as a medical doctor. It's impossible to me. But yeah, maybe somebody can. And yeah, good question. What do I learn from the IDT? I think it's a very, very different discipline, and we have to consider this. So of course I know how the conditions are here. It's quite hard to race here. I think it's for the heat, for the humidity sometimes. Maybe the air is not as clean as it is elsewhere, so you can feel that maybe the breathing is a bit more difficult. I know how the roads work. Maybe also if it would rain, it's going to be very interesting. But then in the end, the road race is something completely different, and it's different favorites. Some are the same favorites, but some are different. Some that are favorites for a road race could never be fast in the TT, and vice versa. So I think you have to race it as a road race, and it's very different.
I want to have a follow-up question on the first, what you have answered, that it was not easy to combine being a doctor and being a professional writer. But I really want to understand from your own perspective. Some of us really don't think that when you have spent a lot of your days at school learning something, and at the last point you really, I can't say that you gave up on it, but you focused on being a professional writer. How can I say, how do you, how have you chosen to, I'm saying that maybe being a doctor is not easy for me, but I
I get your question. No, I really like being medical doctor, but if you feel you have the chance to try something like a professional cyclist and you feel you can become very fast maybe, and you see so much potential and you see the adventure ahead, or I was fancying trying it out, so I knew if I would not like it, I could come back to my profession within 2 weeks in the beginning. Now I'm a little bit far maybe, but so it was zero risk. I could just try this sport to be a professional cyclist. If I wouldn't like it, if I would fail, whatever, I could just go back. So it was a very easy decision. It was just my base I had. I could go back to work as a medical doctor. No problem to try it out. So I'm stuck here now since a while.